Oh my God. Oh my God. We're going to keep this show running along. If you are watching as well, maybe follow Sydney Comedy Festival on TikTok. That would be ace. All right, let's move on. Your next act's fantastic. Everyone in the room, you know what to do. Start clapping again. Raise the roof. This guy's one of the best in the business, Nat Demena.
Hello. How's everybody doing? Fuck yeah. Thank you guys for coming out. Thank you for watching some comedy. I love doing comedy. My mother doesn't really understand why I'm doing this. My mother is a first-generation immigrant woman, so she's biologically designed to not support me in my dreams, right? She doesn't get why I do this. She also doesn't get why people go to watch comedy either. She always asks me, she's like, why do people go to watch comedy? I'm like, I don't know. Maybe they want to be happy. If they want to be happy, how miserable are these people? She says that about you. And I'm like, no, they're not miserable, they just want to have a laugh. And she'd be like, well, why can't they make themselves laugh? And I'm like, because they're white and can't do things to themselves. No, thank you for having me. Don't get me wrong, I love my mum. I love my mum to bits. My mother came to this country 16 years ago. She raised me and 3 other children in a country she didn't know that had a language that she didn't even fucking speak. And damn it, Taylor, she didn't do a great job. I love my mum. I love her to bits. She's an incredible woman. Thank you. I love my mum so much, I hope my dad's good at eating pussy. Like, that's how much I love my mum. Would you say you love your mother that much? Yeah? Yeah? You're looking very unsure there, all right? If you don't, you're a fucking coward, all right? You should all want that for your mother. I want that for your mother. That woman carried you for 9 months, raised and nurtured you into the person you are today, and you have the audacity to sit there and look at me like she doesn't deserve to get off? Get the fuck out of here. All right? From here on in, everybody in this room is an advocate of cums for mums, all right? You're all doing it. It's a well-known fact that blood is thicker than water, but cum is thicker than blood. So let's try and remember that, okay? I'm sure everybody was thinking about racial politics last year especially. It was unavoidable. I think it was good. I think it needed to happen. I think a large part of the conversation that gets lost in the discourse is the amount of progress we've made as a society. And yes, we've got a long way to go, but we have made a lot of progress, and that is worth acknowledging. I'll give you an example. I was in America in 2017. This was shortly after Trump was inaugurated, right? I was traveling through Chicago. I got on a bus in Chicago, and I saw a black bus driver. Black bus driver. Hello? Like, is this on? Can you hear it? That's huge. That's massive. Like, that's an incredible amount of progress. That's as clear a sign as any that we've made so much progress. Like a black bus driver. Because that's as close to the front as you can sit. Like, you can't sit any closer to the front than that. This cunt had his nose on the fucking windshield. Like, he's looking back at Rosa Parks. Like, why even bothering? Like, can't sit any closer to the front than that. You try sitting any closer to the front, you're outside of the bus. You're a pedestrian. You're in danger. Get out of the way. You're not making a political statement outside of the bus. You're just walking. Often when I have a good gig, I like to get myself a sweet treat afterwards. And I will be getting one tonight because this is going superbly. And ice cream sandwich. That's why I like to get an ice cream sandwich. Right? I had a good gig the other night. Went to the convenience store, picked up my ice cream sandwich, took it to the guy. And he sort of took it from me. He looked at it for a few seconds. And then he was like, I've also got ham and chicken sandwiches as well. And I'm thinking what you're thinking. What the fuck's this cunt on about? Like, I want ice cream. Like, I'm buying ice cream. Like, I'm buying an ice cream sandwich because I want the ice cream. I don't want the concept of a sandwich. Like, that's not an upsell. That's not good business. Like, imagine if you went to buy a car. You went to the dealership, picked up your car, went to the guy, and you're like, oh, yeah, just the car, thanks. And he was just like, yeah, look, the car's all well and good, but how about a train ticket? I know how much you love the concept of travelling. Like, what car? You guys here on a date?
No,
Married?
married.
Oh, well, it's still a date. So, who's the idiot? Oh, you thought you got me there, didn't you? Ah, well. Uno reverse, motherfucker. That's cool. Like, whose idea was it to come here tonight? Yours. Nice. Okay. And you guys take turns deciding what you do? Yeah, nice. That's a good way to do it. Like, I find it hard deciding what to do on dates. Like, especially like the first few dates, because you're two different people. You're trying to choose something you both enjoy. Like, I was going on a first date recently, and this girl was like, "Hey, we should go to teppanyaki," and I was like, "What the fuck is that?" She's like, "Oh, it's one of those restaurants, you know, where they make the food in front of you." And I was just like, "What? Subway?" She's like, "It's actually Japanese." I was like, "I'll get you the teriyaki sub. Don't you fucking worry. I know how to treat a lady." I feel like Subway's disrespected. Like, a lot of people say they don't like Subway. I have friends who are like, "Subway's disgusting. I hate Subway." And I just feel like telling them, you know, you make the sandwich. Like, you're in charge. You decide what goes in it. Maybe you don't hate the corporation, you just hate every decision you've ever made in your life. Back yourself, you soft cock. I'll tell you guys one more thing and I'll get out of here. Yeah. Anybody smoke weed? Fuck yeah, rock on, brother. That's cool. I think I relied on weed too much, especially during lockdown. I had to give it up, but because it got to the point where I couldn't tell if I was high or if I was just having a good day. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'd be walking around and be like, "Am I high or am I just having a good day?" No, I'm probably just having a good day. Oh, sorry, can I have 200 cheeseburgers, please? Crazy thing that's ever happened to me while I was high, me and a friend of mine, we had a couple of joints. We decided to go out riding our bikes. All right, if you've never done it, highly recommend. It's fucking sick. Go out riding our bikes. We forgot to take our helmets with us, and we're just like, it'll be fine. We'll take the back streets. It'll be sick. Riding our bikes, and this cop sees us. He pulls us over, rolls down his windows, and he just goes, "Oi! What are you boys doing?" We were terrified. We were so high. You know, eventually I built up enough courage. I was just like, just riding our bikes. And he just gives us the most confused look through his window. He's looking us up and down like... Then he just rolls his car windows back up, locks all 4 of his doors, and just fucks off. We were so relieved, because like, forget about being caught high, forget about being caught with weed, riding your bike without a helmet. In Sydney, that's an on-the-spot fine. Luckily for us, we were just so high, we had forgotten our bikes as well. And just going for a walk. Anyway, guys, I've been Nat Demena. You guys have been sick. I'll see you next time. Cheers.
Nat Demena, everyone, let him hear it.